Black and White in the Basement. I'm JR.
I'm Ryan. Another episode. We told you we got another one coming for y'all.
Facts.
And we going to keep them coming. Welcome to the 4th episode of Black and White in the Basement. And we back in effect, baby. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If y'all ain't hit that subscribe, like, comment, or whatever, on our podcast channel, Black and White in the Basement, please go do so. It would be highly appreciated. And yeah, man, just keep giving us this support and love, man, so we can ride. Everybody that supports us building our empire, I'm definitely gonna support y'all building yours. So reach out to us and let us know. You know what I mean? But there was a topic you wanted to bring up. What's up?
Yeah, this one is it's just been something that I've been pondering on the last couple of days. Yeah. I feel like it's very important to me, and I just wanted to share with you and everybody else and the viewers. It's this, man. As men, right? And we're gonna talk our shit. We're gonna get deep with this one. I want you and I talked about it before the podcast. Just conversation, but this just been topics I've been talking about, and it just happened to comes up. Why is loyalty so? I don't know what word you even use for it. Like,
it's terrible these days. Loyalty is
just loyalty principle, just the things that we're supposed to stand on. And for example, you my man, right? I have to be able to trust you. Facts?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's why we.
Now, you my man.
Us running the business together, we gotta trust each other.
Just this, from small to colossal, it's got to be some trust there. Why is it that? Let me rewind it a little bit. What I always told you when we first met, when you come to me for advice and we talking about relationships, you talking about, you're talking to this one and that one, and what I always tell you, like, there's rules to the game. There's rules. Just like you want to start, you want to build your own empire. There's rules to this. There's rules to. I always told you, Ryan, respect the rules to the game.
I mean, in that case, I guess it's probably rules to everything.
It's rules to everything. Yeah. Like you can't just decide you're gonna do what you want to do because there's consequences that come with it. But I'm going there to tell you this, right? Why I'm hearing so much about loyalty is not being practiced no more. Why do you have to feel like you have to dip and dab in mine? And I'm gonna be clear. I'm talking about you gotta want my woman. You gotta want just violations after violations.
Especially if it's your friend, like somebody that you consider a friend.
I was gonna go there, but you just went straight there.
Like if somebody you considered a friend, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's some other dude you don't owe nothing to, you don't know this.
He don't owe me nothing.
Nah.
But still, he knows, like, yo, she's married or she's in a relationship.
Personally, I'm not touching it. If once she says she's married in a relationship, I'm not.
What I always told you.
Told me that. Like,
I told you that. There's rules.
There's rules. Like, you can, like, if you fuck with it, and I'm not gonna lie, like I've done it in the past.
And I told you playing a dangerous game.
And I've actually went to the woman's house that was married. I was inside the house, and you know what I mean. I was young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I told you. You play. Yo, call me when you come out of this one.
Right.
Because I might not be able to come get you.
Look, at the end of the day, like you used to tell me all the time, like, hey, look, be careful with that, because if a motherfucker come in his house and catch you with his woman, and you fucking his wife,
you ready for that heat? You ready for that heat?
That's on you, bro.
I told you. Yo, I'm going to this. Yo, I told you she's married, son. What are you doing? You don't go there. I told you, first of all, you don't even touch her.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a situation where it was innocent, and I told you that. I told you that because I think your situation happened way after that incident happened with me. I'm training this lady, and this is all innocent. I'm training her, and I gave her a stretch to do, and she's stretching, and it was all appropriate. So I'm stretching, and guess what? Her husband was lurking in the back of the training room, ex-military guy. Now, if I was in violation and the training they have, you're not ready for as a civilian.
Right.
You're not ready for that.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, yo, and then and this was in a private. I was where I was living at. I went to the facility downstairs near the leasing office, and they had the gym, and I was using that to train people. And he was outside the door, outside the window. He followed her. You know, he followed. I had no clue. But because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
That type of crazy motherfucker right there.
Yeah. But if you play around and you playing dirty, you're gonna get burnt. Yeah. And he banging on the door, and I turn around, I'm like, what the hell's that? She said, oh my God, that's my husband. Oh, what? Whoa. I said, well, open the door for him.
A lot of ex-military dudes, man, they're fucked up in the head.
Open the door for him. So he come in, you know, I moved to the side and mind my business, and they fussing, and she told me, why you follow me, this, that, and the third,
JR said,
no, I ain't saying nothing. I'm playing my position. I didn't, you know what I mean? That's their situation. He ain't say nothing to me.
'Cause you ain't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing wrong. It's just
you're just doing your job.
Yeah, and the way that I met her was in the gym, and she signed up for training, and
Word.
She met me at the location, and it was business. It was all business.
Word.
But I was telling you that situation because you deal with husbands like that.
Right. Now just imagine if you did cross the line.
Exactly. And the whole time he's probably been following her, before the whole workout and the day before, whatever. And I always told you, like, yo, don't play with nobody's wife.
Yeah.
And I always told you that because I know how I feel. You my man or you my friend, and you can't find nobody else.
Exactly.
I have a problem with that.
Let me reiterate something. People out there, like, listen. There's a difference between being tough and stupid. There's a difference between being gangster and criminal. So make your fucking choices wisely.
Well, what the hell was you doing at that time? Dumb?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, don't do what I would do. Do what I wouldn't do, and you'll survive in this world.
I was wrong for you. I kept telling you, do not do that.
Don't do what White Ryan does. Don't. You know what I mean? You'll make it far in this world, for real. But listen, like that. I mean, I'm just, I had to explain that, like, because people be like, "Oh, it ain't gangster if you do that."
There's nothing gangster about that. That's dumb.
That's criminal.
That's dumb. You're setting yourself up for failure.
It's retarded.
Because that's that man's wife. That's that man's house. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna keep it really, really, really real on this podcast right here in the basement. Now, I got my house right here. Mm-hmm. I go to work.
Word.
And I come in here and there's a nigga in here.
Your first mentality.
I'm going 0 to 1,000. Yeah. I skip 100, skip 500, skip all that to 1,000 because I felt violated by him, by her, in my house.
Yeah.
So I respect the fact that it could be somebody else. But I used to always tell you, you can't, it's a line. You can't cross that line. It's not worth it. That man pays bills there. That man got his kids there, his wife there, no matter what they're going through. You violate, you cross that line, that's your ass.
Yeah.
That's your ass.
The loyalty thing, like, remember I was talking to you the last episode about loyalty, how I feel like, social media has a lot to do with why people step out, but you was like, it's just we had that conversation. But loyalty is so bad these days that even your own blood will do some fool-ass shit to you. Like
your own blood don't like your podcast. The people that's supposed to, you think would like the share button, the like button, subscribe button, they're the main ones holding back. Because, they feel some kind of way. And the people that
You're not talking about me in particular.
No, I'm not talking about you in particular. Yeah, I'm just saying that, you talking about blood, that really don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't mean nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why, Lord, now.
But that's why I have a problem with it because you might like I have friends, and I have very, very little friends. My circle that's close, that's tight. We all have our shit. We all have our whatever. Yeah. But I'm sure there's guys that, that my wife sneezed the wrong way. Ball game. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck.
Well, I'm sure, like, look, you know what I mean? You have.
I'm just saying, let's keep it real in the basement.
So at the end of the day, like, it's just a part of life now. They gonna get hollered at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried about.
That's
her
what I'm
getting
saying.
hollered
Like,
at.
you can't, like.
I'm not even that kind of guy.
I used to be like that. Like, I used to be the checking phones, checking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't do no checking no phone. But if you give me a reason to check your phone, I'm gonna check your phone.
No, I agree with
I'm just keeping it a buck.
Now, if you have a reason to, I agree you should check it. But, like, me, as I've grown...
But I told you, stop doing that.
Right.
You're looking for something, you're going to get it.
They're going to do it. If they going to do it, they're going to do it. And you can't stop them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody I know that you know what I mean? Like, I ain't going to say no names, but there's somebody that was getting, you know what I mean, like, done wrong, you know what I'm saying? And eventually the female, you know what I mean, like, you know, she found out she knew that her Facebook was being checked, her text was being checked, so she ended up sending shit through email. Like, she found a way. Like, she.
Man, I don't be worried about that.
Email.
I don't be worried about that bullshit.
So at the end of the day, it's like
I really don't,
and this
man.
ain't just for women. This is for men too. Men do the same shit. You know what I mean? We're just more stupid with it. Like, we get caught because you know what I mean? We don't we do dumb ass shit. Like, men do dumb shit when it comes to cheating. Like, you know, you get yourself caught half the time. But, and I'm not condoning cheating, by the way. Like you said, ladies, I'm not a cheater.
No, you're a loyal dude. And I always told you that. You're like, I used to think like, man, you get taken advantage of because you want that person that, that's there for you, that's gonna ride or die for you and all that. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I used to tell you like, yo, don't worry about that. You can't stress yourself out worried about it. You can't do that. It is what it is.
Look, man.
But if they give you a reason, then, yo, you know what's up.
Yeah, at the end of the day, women are smarter than men are sad. You know what I mean? And that's facts. But listen, like, I mean, loyalty, I can't speak on loyalty back when my parents was growing up, you know what I mean, and all like that. But I'm just assuming that, I shouldn't assume shit, but I'm just saying, like, loyalty these days has got to be way worse than it was back when.
Why? Why? It's either you have it or you don't. Nah, I'm just saying, either you have it or you don't. Like, yo, I do a lot of things, but I don't want your woman.
No,
I don't want your woman.
Yeah.
There's too many women out here.
Right, like
why I gotta want your woman? Why you gotta want my? Like, I've been in a situation, of course I'm not putting out no names. We all chilling, we all, you know what I mean, back in the day. And had a little girl with me, or when I say little girl, I mean, I was young, I was about maybe 20. We all getting together, and one of my homeboys felt this, like, we all getting together, we all had a female with us and all that. And he felt the need that, because I went to the liquor store to go get some more drinks, I come back, she's very uncomfortable. Because now, like, he put her in a situation like, he tried to holler at her.
It's your girl?
Yeah. But I'm like, yo, I got mad. Because you know what situation. You know she's with me. Why do you feel like the need to, you got to holler at her? And they had friends coming. And that's the point I was making. Like, see, I don't trust dudes. Like, that she with you, she's not available to me.
Like we talked about last episode, man, got testosterone.
Man, I don't want to hear that foolishness, man. I never wanted nobody else's girl.
But look, me neither.
I'm just saying, that's just, I don't want your girl. That's your girl, that's your girl. Keep it pushing.
And even if our brand, like, a lot of people say more.
No, let's get back to that shit. Like, yo, why? Why do you have to want, I'm not saying you, to me it's a topic, it's like, why? Why you can't just, like, for example, your girl, right? Even if I have your girl's number, say you have a girl and I have both of your number. I need to reach out. I'm not going to reach out to your girl. I'm going to reach out to you.
Right.
Because I'm uncomfortable reaching out to your girl. But there's dudes that are like, why are you reaching out to her? Why? Yeah. Why you bypass me?
I mean,
I'm saying.
I guess it's a history you have with somebody and a trust.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, if it's somebody you just met, that's one thing. Like, what are you hitting my girl up for? Like,
because I'm never gonna hit your girl up. I can't reach you. I'm gonna wait. Now, if it's a situation, something's wrong or whatever, or I really can't reach you.
Then you'd be like, hey, yours, right?
Yeah. But you need something done or I need to come. I'm not gonna hit your girl. That's just me. Like you do that to me, I'm looking at like, why you texting my Nate night sending my girl some kind of a funny text or something stupid? Why?
That's a difference.
No, I'm just saying, dudes do that.
That's facts.
I don't play like that.
agree.
I don't play them games. I'm not texting your girl for no other reason than, yo, is Ryan okay? I hit him. Can you tell him to hit my phone?
Yeah.
And that's as far as it's gonna go.
Right. No, I agree with that 100%. Like, if you're sitting there texting my girl GIFs at 2 a.m. in the morning, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a very thin line, dog.
It's loud.
I just think it's a very thin line,
What
man.
you doing, bro? I'm over here sleeping. You sending my girl GIFs and shit like that.
Like to me, at the end of the day, it's just like this. We know it's a thin line.
Mm-hmm.
I never would violate you. Even if you and your child's mother weren't together, she's off limits to me.
Word.
Well, I always told you that.
Bro, I don't care if, like, I mean, you're married, and no disrespect to your marriage, but I'm just giving this, setting this as an example. And y'all went on a date, and y'all knew each other for one night. She's off limits to me. That's how I look at it. Just because, hey, look, my homeboy talking to her, they've been seeing each other. She's off limits. I don't care if you knew her for a day, bro. She's off limits. It's just the type of loyalty I have. I mean, but you
And I think,
a lot of motherfuckers ain't got that shit.
And a lot of times, the younger guys got to be taught that. Like, there's a lane for us, man. Like, it has to be taught. Like, there's no more OGs no more.
Not no.
What the OGs telling yo, man? That's not the way to do it.
Most of the fucking crazy ass, like for example, most of the murders and shit that go on in Baltimore, any other city, you know what I'm saying?
There's no OGs. There's nobody telling like giving them
boys,
game.
I'm talking these boys that are doing these, like most of the time now is mostly 16 to 18 years old. Like it's not grown men anymore.
Yo, the stuff that I'm
OGs and shit.
The stuff that I'm spitting out to you is stuff that I was taught coming up in the game.
Yeah.
Like yo, she's off. Like your man's somebody you know, somebody that's married. I always preach that back to you.
No, you
like
do.
yo, do not play them games because you gonna get bodied for that. There's a couple ways I'm not dying.
Right.
A couple ways I refuse to go.
And that's not one.
I don't want married woman, somebody's young daughter, taking it or nah. I'm not going out that way.
I get it.
You feel me? I'm not going out that way.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess like a 30-year-old dating an 18-year-old, it's.
What I'm gonna do with a 18-year-old?
Right, exactly. Like it's.
You can't even get the room.
It's still kind of wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, especially
people do it.
Let me tell you,
I'm not.
It can.
If y'all make it work, y'all make it work. But I couldn't do it.
As a father, as a man with a daughter, I start seeing it even more clear. I don't want nobody my age hollering at no 18-year-old girl, because my daughter one day gonna be 18 and you come to my door, we got a problem. We seriously have a problem. Mm-hmm. Like you couldn't find nobody else. My 18-year-old daughter, you twice heard you could be a father? Mm-hmm. Nah.
It ain't happening, right?
Nah. It's a problem.
No, I'm not trying to put down like women from 18 to 20 or.
No, it's just they're still
There's
young.
a lot of women that are 20 years old that are very successful. Like they have come a long way.
Yes, I'm not.
They're very mature.
I'm just saying, give them babies a chance.
Word. Nah, I feel you. Nah, I definitely.
Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Because as a father, I feel like you knocking at my door and you 40 years old, and she's 19, she's 18 years old, is a problem.
Yeah, that's some sugar daddy type shit. Like,
well, don't sugar daddy on my address.
Hell no.
Because I promise you're going to have problems.
Nah, I agree with you. Nah, that's crazy.
You get it? Like, and that she always tell you, like, yo, there's rules to everything. And that's jewels that I'm dropping, like, because I feel like at the end of the day, why? Why you can't stay in that lane?
All these motherfucking women out here. You know what I mean?
Why? Why your homeboy's man?
I agree.
Why your brother's wife? Why your cousin's girl? You came up with this dude, but you can't say like, man, you know what? Ryan's girl's off limit to me.
Some people just don't have trust in them, bro. Like,
what do you mean don't have trust in? What do you mean?
Like they just don't have, like they're just untrustworthy people.
Yes.
Like they can't be loyal to nothing in life.
Yes.
Like they, whether it's
Yes.
a woman,
Yes.
whether
Yes.
it's a woman,
Yes.
whether it's a goal,
Yes.
whether it's achieving something, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They can't be loyal to shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's Jules.
Some people are just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a
you
plethora of people that just act like they be out here just fucking. They say they're going, but they procrastinate. And I used to be one of those people. Like I procrastinated a little bit, but like as I gotten older, I'm like, man, I got. If I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something, I gotta fucking do it. You know what I mean? And then I look at people like there's some people like that that I look at, you know. And I'm like, damn, like this person, when they want to do something, they really set their mind to it and they do it. They get it done. No excuse. Like you always say, no excuses. Like that's one of your biggest, you know what I mean?
Let's not make it. Let's get it done.
Yeah, get it done.
Let's get it done. And I don't want to sit here like I'm perfect, like, but there's some violations I just don't want on my resume. I don't want that on my resume. If somebody feel like they can question my loyalty or question my the ethics that I live by, please feel free. Comment. Comment. Seriously.
Nah, I mean, they like, you know, we open to everybody.
I'm open to it. We could talk about
on
it.
This, you know what I mean? But
because I feel like
our loyalty is ain't shit. I hardly look. I'm gonna be real with you. Me and you. I mean, I have friends, but me and you, like, you're the only person I really fuck with like that. You know what I mean? On that level, like if I'm gonna hang out, like I hang out with most of the time, like, or you know, it's either you or my cousins, like my guy cousins. Like,
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Like because I really don't. Other than you and my guy cousins, I don't really hang out with nobody like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't really fuck because I can trust you and I can trust my guy cousins. I know that. Like a lot of my guy cousins.
Yo, a couple years ago, I said, I'm cutting out all the fuck shit. I'm cutting it all out. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm cutting it all out. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And a lot of people, you know, based on how I am, you know I don't fuck with you. I'm just being honest. You know I don't rock with you like that. Yeah. Because body language and, you know, I don't rock with you.
Like, you know, some people be on their fake shit.
I'm not on that fake shit.
People be on that fake shit.
Now, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to do whatever, but, you know, I don't fuck with you like that.
No, of course. Like,
but I'm not, feel like I just don't want to come across like I'm better than you or just like this, that, and the third. No. It's just I just don't rock with you because my circle is very small. Like when I moved down here, my mans and them back up top, that was a small circle. You know, it was a bunch of my Haitian buddies that we, you know, shout out to them. You know what I mean? My whole crew up there. But I come down here, same thing, a selected few. Because everybody's not for me, and I'm not for everybody. And I respect that. When I met you, I was like, yo, I like dude. You young, you a lot younger than me, but that I rocks with you.
But bro, that could be said for relationships too. Like some men and women ain't just meant, they just meant to be.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But in closing, because I got a question I want to ask you before we leave. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, the comments down below. Because this topic I really want to hear from everybody.
Follow us on all of our platforms.
Facts.
Don't forget,
facts.
Man, we trying to, you know.
But before we get out of here, have you changed that mindset? Like, would you ever take that chance again?
No.
Why?
Because I've grown now and I've realized that that life is too. I got a son now. I got a 3-year-old son. Life is
big.
Even when, you know, before I had a son, like I you know,
you took chances.
I was taking a huge risk.
Yes, sir.
But now that I have a son, I can't take those risks, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to be here as long. That's why I quit smoking cigarettes. That's why I've been almost 3 months.
That's peace. That's
peace.
No
cigarettes. Because I want to be here as long as I can for my son. Man.
I always told you, decisions you make will come back.
Yeah.
What you put in is what you're gonna get out. And I'm trying every day to do that. You know, based on decisions that I make. Because I told you, God is working on me. Constantly, every day working on me. Because I'm not perfect. Yeah, but I let it be known that He's still working on me.
Yeah.
Because I go 0 to 1,000. But now I'm trying to let me not skip the steps.
God should have been fed up with me, but He's still working with me. You should have been fed up with my crazy, man. My dumb ass decision making ass. God should have threw me to the devil.
Nah. But that's why he's God. That's why he's different.
Yeah,
that's why he's the Most High, you know, because he's patient.
In his head, he's like,
you know, he's teaching me patience.
What a fucking idiot.
You got a lot of idiot moments. You know, like we all have. You know, but
sure, I don't lie.
Yeah, but it's cool. But as long as you learn from them.
The Lord's still with me though, man. Hey, look, but hey. Thank y'all for joining another episode of Black and White in the Basement. We appreciate y'all tuning in. This was a great topic JR touched on today, man. Like,
please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Hey, let us know your opinions about what he brought up about loyalty, trust these days. You know what I'm saying?
And remember, it's a thin line.
It's a thin line.
It's a thin line.
And make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. Subscribe, like, comment, support us. Like I said, we'll support y'all. In return, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we in the basement. If you want to talk about it, trust and believe. Real soon, we're going to start having guests, you know. Bring it here, call us, email us, hit that social media, hit that like button, hit that share button. You know, put it out there. These guys in the basement, we don't only just talk sports. We talk what's happening. And we touched on that loyalty because, you know, just
talk everything right here on Black and White in the Basement.
But I also want to give, I know, like I wanted to touch on that just to give, you know, from a perspective where, like, let's stay in tune to what's going on. You know, I want young men to, like, you know what, that's definitely something to think about.
No, for real.
You know, because you could lose your life messing with the wrong one.
Goddamn right.
You know,
well, you don't want to lose your life.
It ain't worth it.
Why you're losing their life these days, you know. It's bad enough, you know what I mean, with everything that's going in the world now. You know, with the race war and
we're gonna get on that
race war, but you know what the president's trying to cause. You know what I'm saying? And with everything going on, it's just too much going on in the world right now for anybody to lose their life.
We're gonna talk about it. Don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button.
Keep your head up, man.
Facts.
Going through some shit.
Remember, one love. You heard?
Don't trust them, you can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make
sure holla back. Till next time. Stay tuned.
Later, man.
One love. Peace.
Hey.